What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? We are out and we're riding. And honestly, in our last video, we tried to flip the bars down forward and it didn't work. So now the next best thing, apparently, in my head was to push them down a little bit, which I like it. They feel like they're like, the bars feel like they're pointed down towards the ground a little bit more, and you're like a little bit more sporty and kind of like forced in to hold it. But it forces you. Somebody's smoking dank. God damn. Sheesh. Oh, it's this dude right in front of me. No wonder. Like, just seen a cloud come out. Maybe turn it downshifted into first. I feel bad. Need to get a tachometer. It's either I get a tachometer or I get the Rebel 1100 cluster, and I don't know if that'll work with this bike. See, like, that was just a bad turn. Just very bad turns all around. So I think with pulling them this way, my point being, when I got into the turns and proving my point, is it's a lot harder to turn. You have to counter steer a lot more, and I'm fucking trash at counter steering, to be honest. And it's one of the most fundamental, most important things when it comes to riding motorcycles, in my opinion. But I do like how this feels. It feels a little bit more sporty, but also I feel a little hunchback with it like this, and like I need to be leaned in, which I don't necessarily think fits the vibe that I want to go for. I kind of want to be leaned in, but I also want my hands to be more forward and relaxed, because with it pushed back, yes, I need to lean forward more, but the way in which I'm leaning forward is just uncomfortable. Like, it's not an enjoyable experience. Let's see how this feels. Oh, god damn. Man, managing the throttle, especially because like the throttle position is different. So like when I'm pushing down now, I'm pushing down on the throttle. I think that's part of maybe my problem that I'm having with the turn so far. I think if I had to pinpoint it down to something, like that turn right there kind of showed me, because it felt very jerky. And it's like I kind of got to push down on the throttle a little bit in order to do the counter steer how I need to do it. Or the turn, whatever. I'm probably using the wrong terminology, but it's all good. But yeah, I just feel like when I'm pushing to do the turn, I'm pushing where I need to accelerate, and it kind of turns the throttle. So that turn wasn't bad, but I also let off the throttle completely and kind of just used my body to go around the roundabout. And that's not even a full turn. We'll see how it is turning into Menards, doing a full left. But honestly, I didn't mean for them to end up in the position that they're in, but it did. You can also see my clutch is on like a little bit of an upwardly angle, and my brake is on like a down angle. I don't know, it's kind of how it worked out. And then I actually was trying to sit on the bike to feel out how I liked it, and that's just how it worked out, man. There was perfect space for it, because obviously these are in a set spot, but these are not. They don't have guided mount points like the different controls do over here for the lights, and then obviously the throttle control. So that's the only issue that I kind of came in to when flipping it. So they're obviously stuck in this position, which is my point, making it so that this basically has to go in a specific spot, and that specific spot, I didn't like it, so I found this spot and I made it work. And overall, I don't know if I'm going to keep it this way. I'm probably going to switch it back. I don't necessarily really like this, but again, it is what it is. I wanted to give it a shot. It's always worthwhile to give everything a try. Damn, bro, you get close enough to me? Fucking hit me in your car, you do. Ooh. I was gonna say dumb fuck, stupid fuck all at the same time, so it came out kind of stupid. But ay. I hate people. Like, what is your rush? Where are you trying to get? We're both sitting at the same red light. There's no rush to sit here. Probably wasn't that close to me. Probably just being an asshole for no reason. I will say it does feel like, it feels like a different bike with the bars pointed down like this. I enjoy it. It adds a little bit more of like a commitment level to the turns. It makes it kind of like a crotch rocket or crotch rocket, whatever, sport bike, whatever you want to call it. And where you kind of have to actually counter steer and commit to your turns. But it's hard to like do it and fucking shift. I don't know. Goddamn, nothing's working how I want it to. I have to give it more than one try. We've only ridden 3 miles. Not even. It's probably like a 2-mile ride. See, the counterbalance is fine, but when I try to like lean into the turn, I'm fucking it up. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's go in here and get some RTV. Maybe buy. I don't really want to go through that shit. Maybe buy a torque wrench. I'm not really sure. And at this point, my mirrors are pretty useless. They're doing nothing. They're really doing nothing. I couldn't see anything out of them that whole time. But I mean, it could potentially combat that. Obviously, they have that long piece that they're sitting on, so there's room for improvement all around. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that or not. I'm probably gonna try to find some new bars, maybe do some straight tees, like straight across. I don't know. We'll have to see what's out there. Just acted as a Menards employee. Dude was like, "Are you a mechanic?" I was like, "Not really, but what do you need? I know enough to help." He's asking questions about mass airflow and then the difference between like the 8 and then the, what is it, like 8 and 12 point. I think their 12 point is what the normal, so I guess it doesn't matter, they're not normal. There's no normal. I guess the normal would be the 8 point sockets, right? And then 12 points more of a little unnormal. But I guess they're all standard at this point, you know. Most sets kind of come with both, or you can mix and match and get whatever you want. So he was asking questions about which one was better, and I was like, honestly, man, the 12 point, you're probably gonna have more of a problem with stripping shit than you are with the 8 corners. But then I was also to the point where they both kind of suck, so it doesn't really matter. Just do what's more comfortable. And if it fucks up, get some Grabbits. And he's like, "Where are those at?" And I was like, "I don't think Menards has Grabbits, but you can go to Home Depot or Harbor Freight." It's funny, he's from where I grew up at. Go then, bro. There's 2 lanes. There's 2 lanes. We can share the road. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, dude. People need to learn how to drive, man. Like, what are you so afraid of? You're not in the lane behind me. You're all the way in the lane still. That's to the left of me. Like, you would have been fine. You wouldn't hit me. Like, I should probably slow down. I'm coming into this curve way too hot. Rule number 1, don't hit the brakes in a curve like that. What do? Hit the fucking brakes in a curve like that. You're supposed to sit straight as you can. See, like I'm going towards the grass here. It's because you don't want to hit the brakes in a curve. Boop. Also notice, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I'm in neutral. I'm doing it ultra wrong. Everything is bad about my riding right there. I'm about to call myself out for taking my foot off the brake, and then I fucked up and didn't have the bike in gear, so I had to take my foot off the brake again. So I'm just double bad. This isn't too bad, you know, a little flat foot action. It's alright, it's all good. But you're not supposed to keep your left foot up and your right foot down. You want to keep your right foot up and your left foot down. At least when you're sitting with one foot on and one foot off. Best practices, you know. I noticed that I keep my left foot up a lot and put my right foot down like a fucking bot. So, yeah. Just something to call out and notice. I don't know. What do you guys do? Are you guys perfect? Do you always keep your right foot on? I notice there's a bunch of perfect people in the world lately. Everybody's perfect. Everybody. Shit fucking kills me, dude. I know I'm not fucking perfect, that's for sure. I try to be, but I'm not. Oh god, okay, let's not get a ticket through here. Cops love to come through here. It's the worst part about driving. The law. Like, goddamn, bro, go fucking do something useful. I hate that, like, to me, the idea of a cop, they're just fucking traffic fucking ponies, bro. That's all they do. They're here to collect money for the state. That shit fucking bothers me. Like, goddamn, I'm not fucking hurting anybody. If I die, let me fucking die. Like, it doesn't fucking concern you. I don't know. Maybe it's just me thinking too freely, but I thought this was America. I thought that was the fucking point. Like, I mean, within regards, but yeah, man. Shit's just stupid. I could see if I was actively, like, causing a problem in traffic and people were like smashing into each other because of my driving, or like getting into a wreck because of my riding, but it's like, that's not fucking happening. It's so unrealistic, bro. You know, I'm a little bit too high gear. I'm gonna come down in the 4th, baby. But that felt good. That felt good. It felt good for sure. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. But goddamn, I got scared. I think I'm starting to get a little bit used to riding with the bars like this, but at first I felt like I was definitely putting too much pressure on this right arm, causing unnecessary acceleration. And I thought that with it being how it is, that my right wrist would be locked down quite hard to keep the acceleration, but it's the exact opposite. Like, I'm at a pretty leisurely stance. The only thing, like I said, is that it does kind of make you lean forward, but like in an uncomfortable lean, whereas I'm looking for more of an extended leaning forward type of situation. So I want my bars to be up here more by the lights, which is the goal, and also more pointed down towards the ground. So we'll see. Very lazy turn. And then it's, oh god, like that turn, oh, it felt wrong. It felt so wrong. I don't know. I guess it's like relearning. But yeah, I guess it's I guess that's the only thing I know how to fucking say. Probably be the end of the video. Overall, it's not that impressive. I'm probably gonna swap it back to its normal state, try to find some other bar options and see what I can get myself into. And yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. It was a nice day. It's actually like 60 some degrees towards the end of October here, so yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.